But what are the implications of him saying it wasn't self-defense, he just didn't know what he was doing? Can you be prosecuted for just not knowing what you were doing?
Well, you can be prosecuted, but that in itself is a defense. So, if there's been a build-up of emotions and a lot of problems before, and you snap. So at that second, when you fire the shot, you didn't have the intention, you didn't know what was going on. So that is a bit different to saying, I defended myself. I knew what was going on. Somebody's coming running at me with a big knife, and I shot him consciously, because if I didn't, he would kill me. So that is something completely different. So, a defense of saying I didn't know at that split second, that on its own is a defense, because he says, look, I didn't have the mens rea, or the intention to commit the crime, because I didn't know what I was doing for that split second, because of various reasons and factors that led up to that situation. So that on its own is a defense. But you can't come to court and say my defense is an accident, then it is a conscious act to defend myself, then I actually didn't know what I was doing at the time, I was acting subconsciously. You must come to court beforehand, fully prepared, and put across what is your version. And at the bail hearing, his version was self-defense. At the plea explanation, his version was self-defense, or putative self-defense, because we know that it wasn't actually an intruder, but he genuinely thought so. That was what he was saying, that he made a genuine mistake as to who was behind the toilet door. So obviously Nel is trying to get him completely rattled here, and his long answers, simple questions require a simple answer. If you're telling the truth, I believe, then you can be asked 100 times the same question and you're going to give the same answer. He hasn't been doing that. He's kind of getting into a battle with Gerrie Nel. He's getting kind of angry. And again, he's now blaming his lawyer for a number of things. I think everybody's listing, now blame the lawyer. And they must have spent many, many days, hours, weeks on preparing, and clearly preparing on what kind of questions were going to be posed in light of what his version was.